Hey guys, welcome to Math Magician, and today we are going to solve an interesting problem on the topic of averages. So on the screen here, we have a problem statement that basically wants us to calculate the individual shoe sizes of a five-member basketball team. And we have some data points in this problem. The first one is that the mode of the data set is 12, the median is 11, and the mean is 10, and the number of players in the team is 5. And we are required to find out what the possible individual shoe sizes of this five-member team is, right? So let's go about solving this problem in the most simplest possible way. But before we dive into the solution, let's just do a quick refresher of the definitions that are involved in this problem. The first one is the mean, which is very simple, as we all know. Mean is also known as the average of a particular data set. So it's nothing but the sum of all the numbers in the data set divided by the number of observations. The median is the middle value of a data set when it's ordered in ascending order, that is least to greatest, or we can also look at it in the opposite way by ordering a data set in descending order and then calculating the median. The third one, mode, is also known as the frequency of a distribution, which means that the value in a given data set that occurs the most number of times. Now, with this quick refresher, let's go into solving the particular problem. So here we are with our original problem statement. We know that there are five players in the team. So let's list them out. Let's say we have five players, P1, P2, P3, P4, and P5, right? And the first data point that I'd like you to focus on is that the median is 10. Since we have five players here, the median is the middle value, like we saw in the definition. So which means that P3 here is going to be 11, and that is fixed. You can fix this. Considering that P1 to P2, sorry, P1 to P5 are already arranged in ascending order, right? So this is already in ascending order. So we fixed 11, which is the median, which is the middle value. The next data point of consideration is the mode, which is, like I said, the most occurring number in the distribution. So over here we see that if the median is 11 that we have already fixed, then we are left with the possibility that the mode is going to be 12 only if both P4 and P5 are 12 each, right? You might say that why not P2 and P1? Because we can't put 12 over here because then it's not following the ascending order assumption that we already made, right? So we can't have 12 before the 11 in the middle. So consider these two numbers are already fixed. So now we have 11, 12, and 12 already fixed. The third data point that we have is 10, which is the mean, which means if I have five players and the mean is 10, the total of the individual shoe sizes will be 50, which means if you add up all these numbers, the total is going to be 50. But we don't know what is P1 and what is P2. So here, the best way to find out a solution is by trial and error. So let's say if P2, so we know P3 is 11 already. So P2 has to be less than P3. P2 has to be less than 11. And given that all these shoe sizes are natural number, so let's consider the next natural number, which is 10, right? So now if you add up the three known values that we already have, so 11 plus 12, which gives me 35, right? And if you subtract 35 from 50, you are left with 15, which means my P1 plus P2 is going to be 15. So that's an equation that you already can work with. And in our first trial and error method, we've assumed that P2 here is 10. If P2 is 10, then P1 must be 5. So this is one possible solution. Remember, that's one possible solution. It's not the only solution. Why? Because if we put P2 as 9, then P1 can be 6, and still the condition is satisfied. The mean median is 11, the mode is 12, and if you add all of these up from left to right, it results in 50. So can we go one step further? Can we say that if P2 is 8 and P1 is 7, then also this condition is satisfied. So these three are my all possible solutions. So P1 and P2 can be either 7 or 8, 6 or 9, 5 or 10, and the remaining you have P3 as 11, P4 as 12, and P5 as 12, right? Let's remove all of this and show you the final solution. This is how it looks like. So we have the median. In all of these solutions, we have the median as 11 at the center. We have the mode as 12 occurring 2 times. You see, in each of these individual solutions, no other number is occurring more than 2 times other than 12, which is P4 and P5. And then we have three possibilities, 5 and 10, 6 and 9, 7 and 8. So these are your three possible solutions, and all of them are natural numbers. So there you have it. This is the solution. Hope you enjoyed solving this problem, and we look forward to welcoming you in the next one. Thank you.